It feels like this kid's name is all over everything as of late. Brian Pillman Jr. has been making such a name for himself these last, I'm going to say, year and a half. Young kid out of Cincinnati, Ohio. The resemblance to his father is so striking. Now the question is, can he be as successful as his father was? You know, can he take that next step? Can he get to the finals? Can he beat Lance? First of all, can he beat Leland Race? If he can do that, can he beat Lance on Hawaii?
That's the test right there.
Well, he's got a huge test right here. I wouldn't look past Leland Race, who, in my opinion, and the opinion of a lot of other people, he's being overlooked here tonight. This guy's got a major attitude, and he excels at taking down guys that are already worn down. He's a great grounder and pounder, as you said. It's only going to continue, I think, for Brian Pillman Jr. Looking for the show of respect. Oh, he slaps him right in the side of the face. That is not what Super 8 has come to be about, but apparently it's what Leland Race is about. Pillman reversal, charges with a shotgun drop kick in the corner. He is firing up right now. And returns the favor. See, what I see right now is Brian Pillman Jr. He's missing a limb. He's not 100% here tonight. Jumps the attempt at sweeping the leg. Leland Race still succeeds. Drops him onto that metal frame of the apron, one of the hardest parts of the ring right there. And Leland Race continuing to abuse the already injured Brian Pillman. $420, baby. This place is lit.
Now Brian Pillman struggling to get to his feet on the outside.
He is hurt.
Gotta wonder, a lot took its toll on Brian Pillman earlier. How much does he have left?
Still to come tonight, of course, the huge ECWA Tag Team Championship match with Marcus and Funky White Boy taking on the returning Vinny Talata and third-generation star Nick Carey, plus the finals of Super 8. So much to come, and I think these fans really just feeling it at the moment. You know, they're just engrossed in this moment. Pillman Jr. continuing. These two men just punishing each other. Gets the elbow up.
Leland now.
Well, you know what I'm Come on.
Got Pillman in the corner. Pounding on his head. Referee Craig Prendergast pleading with Leland to get down.
Now, what we saw with Brian Pillman's father, by the way, smart way out of that, but what we saw with Brian Pillman's father over time as he took more and more abuse, in particular poundings to his head, he developed almost a psychosis. You know, he went a little off-kilter. Brian Pillman Jr., it appears to me, the apple don't fall far from the tree, as they say. You wonder if that unorthodoxness, if that could play a factor here.
Well, who knows? Right now, all I know is Leland Race has the upper hand. Beating down Brian Pillman. Right back to that arm.
Do you remember when Harley Race was paid a bounty or offered a bounty to break Hulk Hogan's leg?
I've heard the story. I don't know how accurate that was.
I don't know. I always assumed it was accurate.
I mean, I do remember Harley Race placing a bounty on the head of Ric Flair back in 1983.
Well, I remember that as well. So it's not beyond these guys. I mean, Leland Race, he has such a legitimacy to him. He's so much like his father, it's scary.
Wow, beautiful move there by Leland Race.
And I don't know if you caught it, but what Leland did that was so smart is he held the injured arm of Brian Pillman behind him when he dropped him down with that forward slam right on top of the arm.
That's right, it reminds me of an old Anderson move. Ole and Gene Anderson used to take a certain body part and wear it down. Leland Race now taking a page out of that. And slowly just working on the arm here of Brian Pillman. Trying to injure him and take him out of this tournament. Leland Race wants to go to the finals and bring the trophy back.
Well, again, look at
Kansas City.
Again, look at the punishment to the midsection there. You know, if he makes it very difficult for Brian Pillman to breathe. Now, he's already taken out the arm. He's already taken out the leg to a certain extent. Now, if Brian Pillman can't do all the athletic things that he needs to do to move on, then Leland Race has played a brilliant chess match here.
Pillman,
he might not be done yet, sorry.
Trying to make a comeback.
He's firing up, but I feel like he's hurting with everything he does. Race catches him with the boot. He's going to send Pillman reversal into the corner leapfrog. Off the ropes. Beautiful clothesline by Pillman.
Pillman on the mat, still favoring that arm.
I think a lot of people forget that Brian Pillman Sr., he was a tremendous cruiserweight in the early days before really the cruiserweight divisions were established like that. Before the injury, few people could fly like he did. I see a lot of that in Brian Pillman Jr., I do. That's why I think it's so smart the way Leland continues to wear him down.
Headbutt now by Leland after a series of chops.
Beautiful bicycle kick. Leland fights it off. Oh, and again with the arm. This could be it. Hooks the leg. 2.
Leland now pounding on the back of Brian Pillman, setting him up for what looks like a suplex. Pillman now holding. Will not let Leland get him up.
Blocks the suplex. Pillman over the top. He could be looking for that swinging neck breaker. If he hits that, maybe he can get him. Leland reversal. Schoolboy with the tights.
Almost holding the tights there, Leland Race.
Oh, and right across the knee.
Leland could be setting him up for the
Indian Deathlock.
If he gets this, it's over.
Oh, look at this inside cradle. Pillman, 2, 3, he's going to do it. Our finals are set.
Wow, out of nowhere. Leland Race attempting the Indian Deathlock. Brian Pillman.
But what kind of a condition is Brian Pillman in after enduring that battle?
You gotta wonder, it's one more match. And it's against Lance Anoa'i. Lance Anoa'i's fresh. Pillman hurt.
I am blown away by the action that we are seeing here tonight. I think a lot of these fans are as well.
Let's show your appreciation for Leland Race. Trying to carry on his father's legacy here in the Super 8 tournament.
I mean, how can you not appreciate everything that he's done tonight?